Hello there, this is GoodGuyPalps. We are on turn 388. 2 trading posts created, giving us 2 air score, which is great. And it'd be really nice if we get another Golden Age. Scythia made peace with Greece. That was a pretty quick war from them. I guess they tried to push in here to Pella, but that looks like an uneasy task. Occupied Greece and Italy. Now we're building a lot. We had a couple episodes and tons of turns. Really, we weren't building much, but now we're building stuff non-stop. Can't build it fast enough.
He sings.
Let's see. Could you get great musician points? Yeah, we don't really want any of those. The Bolshoi Theater, though, would be pretty nice. Let's just make sure we're... Yeah, I think those are the cards we want. Still don't understand why this is flipping to Russia. And we are obviously putting on the most pressure. Oh, so it's based off how much, I guess, total pressure you've put. We're putting on the most. But they have put on this stuff in the past. Maybe it'll flip to us, but probably not. Shoot their field cannon. We got 4 diplomatic victory points. I believe that's for completing the Statue of Liberty. Putting us in second with 11, just 1 ahead of the Cree. That said, with Nubia, I just don't think we're going to have the gold to come back and have 9,000. So we're going to take this one off and give it to the Cree. While we get ready for the next one, probably. Nationalism would be good. Let's go for Scorched Earth, though, so we can get urbanization. Although getting cores and fleets would really help us optimize our gold. Let's go for nationalism. And then we should have 2 more envoys, yes. We can get Fez back. And we have Mitla. Grants 3 oil per turn. Your trade routes gain +2 gold for each strategic resource of the destination city. We could get this great merchant. Wouldn't be a bad idea. This wouldn't be bad either to get less war wariness. And we should get this guy no matter what, though, so I'm not going to spend the faith. Here we completed the sewer. Oh, and we can't build the what's that called? Seaside Resort? No. The amenities district that's on the ocean. What is that called? I've built some. Whatever. Well, we can't build one because we've already built the entertainment complex. With that in mind, we could build troops. We could build... Go for some projects. Let's go for campus. Research project. Complete the sewer here. Now it's powered. We could go for the Bolshoi Theater here. We lose a little bit of food in production. Yeah, I don't really want to get rid of that tile. I'd rather probably build an entertainment complex here than anything else. Except for maybe... Because I assume we'll build the park here. In fact, maybe let's swap that back. This city's already working tons of ocean tiles. So we could build maybe the Royal Navy dockyard. Would give us a little bit of gold per turn, or we could build a water park. But honestly, let's take the Bolshoi Theater first. And with that in mind, let's switch this tile back so it increases the yield because of the harbor. We completed send aid. That was kind of worthless since we're not going to go for the send aid request points. So let's instead just grab a military engineer, and the reason is we're going to want to put some tunnels in. At least one tunnel. Maybe here or here. As well as probably some tunnels up here. I guess we already have one up here though, with 4 build charges left. Yeah, let's actually go towards campus research grants. Completed the Ferris wheel in Germany. Let's grab the aquarium. Coal power plant is up in Barcelona. Let's grab the water park. Alright, we got the sewer up here in Norway. Let's go ahead and... We haven't improved those crabs. Let's get a builder. Completed the Ferris wheel in Chicago. Let's grab the seaport real fast. And the arena in Philadelphia. That's pretty good. It's probably even better. Well, that's way good. This server gives us 3 science, 3 production, and 3 foods. Let's do that instead. Go next turn. Let's see, classical. We're also going to want to use that builder building to improve this, or we could put the industrial zone here. It's tempting. Especially with us probably putting a canal right here in. Yeah, we might as well do it. Oh, and we can improve the pearls there. Go ahead and go next turn. So that's 1 classical, so we're going to want to go for classical there, if at all possible. We have room for another great work of writing we could maybe purchase. We are England, so we do want to take people's great works of art and artifacts to be historically accurate. The secret ingredient is crime. Okay. Technically, we should send him abroad just to, like, steal artifacts for fun. Actually, we're going to have to, probably. And we could do one here. There's a bunch here in Fez. It almost makes sense, though, to steal some of Egypt's. Okay, we get to keep the city. Giving us 2 era score. Nice artwork there. See, it did flip to us. I thought it wouldn't, but it did, and I probably think this might be a bug too, and it might flip to us as well. Alright, so let's repair the granary, and let's see if we can purchase the sewer and focus on food to make the city grow a bit more. In Scotland, let's get the Ferris wheel up. Frankfurt. Yeah, let's queue up. Looks like in 8 turns we'll have something to build, so. Yeah, with all this era score that we're getting, I'm hoping we can get to a golden age this era for the next era, I guess. And this empire, this is pretty cool, man. We have all Spain. We have little tiny tidbits of North Africa, basically like little colonies, you know. Japan declared war on the Maori. Okay. It's heating up. Our allies declared war on Kupe. Okay, that's not the best deal in the world, but we have a lot of diamonds. So... Right, we fulfilled that promise, that's good. Pachacudi made peace with Gandhi. Okay, now we have... Oh, I forgot we wanted to sell our diplomatic favor, or we could actually use it right now. The chosen diplomatic luxury resource grant duplicates. Okay, so we definitely want to do diamonds. Voted for diamonds. A lot of people have been eliminated, so there's not quite as many votes than in the beginning. Who's voting for no amenities? That's brutal. Oh. Someone put in 11 votes for Amber. My goodness. That's brutal. Alright, so we need to make our alliance with Scythia again. And no one really likes them. I think it was economic. Nubia. So how many times in this game, it's like I'm allies with everyone, and then all of a sudden at the end, the ideologies are completely different, and then all my enemies picked the ideology that I went with. It just happens all the time. Wow, literally no one likes this dude. Still not prepared for friendships here. Actually could make a cultural alliance with them, though it doesn't really actually help us. I guess we can make our alliance with the Congo again. Making those trades official. And it should help with our amenities. Speaking of that, we can double check our resources. Oh, getting something like toys would be great in this. Coffee, yeah, we don't have any of those, but there's only one copy that people have, which is pretty terrible. Okay, salt, so we want to go to Shaka for salt. Looks like that's the only thing we're missing. To the Zulu. Okay. Now completed the sewer here. Let's go ahead and work on the campus research grants. 3 of those, and then we'll be able to build the research. Oops, to close out of that. Barcelona. Let's get the Ferris wheel. And the seaport in Cincinnati. We want to remove the fort. And next turn we can put a mine down. Thank you, Scythia. I'm glad we're friends too. Dies for gold, huh, Greece? Willing to make some trades, I see. How about we throw in... Yeah, great work of writing. We'll take something from Donatello. And with that in mind, we will give you the dies. We'll throw in furs. We'll throw in amber, pearl. Oh, you already have pearls. And we'll throw in tons of diplomatic favor. Maybe all of it. Okay, and then... Deal. We should get the Hermitage. Did they just lose the city in the center of their empire? Yeah, his turns are getting longer now that we're getting further into the game. That's why I didn't do the biggest map ever, because this would be even crazier to load. Okay, so we can help Peter. We'll go for these 2 diplomatic points, probably. Probably only using gold. Well...
Museums are on the front lines of the fight for culture, of good with evil. In any case,
spinning mill.
the fight against platitudes and primitiveness.
Nice buck. Beautiful. We love building wonders. Let's renew that mission. Let's go to everywhere that's building campus research projects. And instead, let's queue up some send aids. That should work there. Let's get walls up here. Couple send aids. Send aids there. Completed the factory, so let's get the coal power plant online. Let's go to Russia. The good news is the Korea spent a lot of gold, except the Inca now have 122,000 gold. That is insane. Maybe this will also get us friendlier with. Let's make sure this is Russia, right? Yes, Peter, okay. That should get us on the board, and hopefully in the lead. I can't believe we've already done 199. Great. So we won't just be on the board, we'll be winning by a lot, hopefully. Now this makes more sense that this would flip to Russia. More than this. Though, to be fair, Kazan is massive population. There's some wacky borders. And the AI of this game has been, like, loving these forts. To be fair, they do look cool. Kind of wish forts had a bigger bonus. So you really just don't do much in the game. But they look awesome. It's too bad. Okay, Amsterdam with 21 pop. And soon able to grow or build the last district. No more wonders. So let's work on 2 send aids before we build the research lab. And then here, let's grab the sewer. Completed the seaport. So, ooh, we kind of need to get this. Could get rid of the monastery. Let's do that. And I'm thinking we'll do another archaeologist area. Campus. That's what we completed. Let's queue up some send aids. And then here we completed the sewer, and wow, nothing else to really build here either. We could. This does have an improved plantation, right? Looks like it. It's got buildings on it. Yeah, it says plantation on it. There it is. Just looking for that. I think we want to remove this fort, though. We have 2 forts here that we really just don't need. We would rather improve. And I don't think we have any builders around here, so let's go ahead and get a builder. In Buda, let's get the bank. This builder. Most everything should be improved. We could, however, send him up to help up here. But the builder should be able to handle all of this that we're building in Norway. I wonder what happened to all the caravels. I guess it looks like some of them were just, yeah, they were put out in the ocean. Sorry, Russia. Have to keep my my lands clean of your Russian population. There's probably a good reason to maybe bring troops further out into here. See, then I have a bunch hanging out here in Germany, which makes sense. Maybe have them come into like occupied Hungary and Greece. We have a few there though. Athens would be a really nice city to have. Maybe once we get planes, we could do another invasion. Completed the zoo. Let's grab the sewer. I would say zoo, but I think we need the sewer first in Philadelphia. Ooh. Factory would give +3 or would give us 10. So let's do that first. Do send aid there. Hmm. 1819. So we really are in the industrial era. Actually, I think it started technically a little bit later. Because you had the War of 1812. And that, I think, was pre-industrial era. So the industrial era might have been in like the 1840s. I don't know. Okay, that's unacceptable. Egypt. Okay, mitigated that flood. Very nice. Lisbon's now at war with Egypt, so we should move some of our troops here. Just making it harder for them to be able to take the city. And maybe move the frigate to be on their harbor. Completed the archaeological museum. We could get the zoo, wouldn't be bad, or we could grab real fast an archaeologist, which I think is the right thing to do. Wow, we are already behind with Peter. That was fast. With that in mind, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up. But luckily it's not the Cree that are leading, it's the Maori. I mean, if we put our whole empire into the send aid stuff, we definitely win it. We just can't let everyone win it, you know. I think I'm going to hold off and see just how far they are in when we're like 10 turns in, see how much they're doing per turn. Okay, we got the seaport in, very nice. Lots of gold on these tiles now. Getting a water park would be nice. And it's getting an aquarium in Barcelona. We got artifact, we have the ancient era. Let's take Cleopatra. Very nice. It only makes sense in our archaeologists to, how did they lose the city? Maybe they took it from Egypt, and that's why they are struggling to hold on to it. I don't know. Oh, look at the Nubian army, already 5,900. It's a good thing we're allies. They're the only person that probably could inflict significant damage on us. Now it looks like the Incans are actually really weak compared to us. Apologies, I will move my archaeologists elsewhere. I mean, normally I would say okay, but because we're England, I think I'm going to say that. It only, you know, makes sense. Nubia would be ridiculously hard to go to war with, it looks like. Okay, so we need more housing in Paris, New York, okay. So we get our great merchant. Oh, someone must have bought the previous one. Dang it. That's fine. It wasn't going to give... If there was one that was giving amenities, that's the one I would get. Yeah, we'll recruit that great merchant, though. Build the factory in Plymouth. And having completed the sewer here, let's grab the water park. Ferris wheel. Completed the Ferris wheel. Let's get the aquarium. And let's get the coal power plant in Bologna. Ferris wheel in Rome. Now the great merchant extend our diplomatic visibility. So now we can see more about each person. And then how are we doing on the aid request? Yeah, we're not down by that much, but we don't want the Cree to win it, so we're going to have to start giving some real gold here. Let's give me 3,000. Now we don't want to lose this guy, of course, but he should only need one more, so maybe he needs two. Alright, some Cleopatra. It is ancient. We're going to take barbarians. Simply because we already have a Cleopatra one. Stone tablet, nice. Okay, we can trade here. That looks like it's the best place to trade with, give or take. Just put him on alert. Keeps doing this, ending units on the same tile as other units. That seems so weird. I guess it doesn't have anywhere else to put them. With everything going on, it's a little crazy. Ooh, yeah, we're allies, so this really won't matter. The amenities or the grievances will go away really fast. And we want those artifacts. You know, we have some red coats, not really doing anything. I'm gonna grab a couple.
It is nationalism which engenders nations. And
Okay.
not the other way around.
So now we can start combining and forming cores. And you bet that's what we're doing now. I'm going to save a lot of money. And they'll all be more powerful. So we got one next to him, but we have another, yeah, right here. Actually, come here. Now we're going to do our best to make sure everything's in a core. We're going to have to probably get some other units in order to do that. Something needed improvement over here. I think it was the crabs. Yeah. We can't do armies yet. So I guess we don't want everything in a core because we want some left over for armies. But we'll do as much as we can. I did not mean to group them up, but hey, we had an idle builder here. Put him back to sleep. Okay, so ideology is the big one, and it will take 23 turns. It's also funny because now we can get our new governments without actually getting ideology, which is kind of just funny. Democracy would be really, really good for what we're doing. So we're going to go grab Scorched Earth. Don't think we have. Oh yeah, we do. We already have one right there. With that in mind, I don't see an industrial zone up here. Might be worth to get one industrial zone. This is +5 as well, so I think we'll do that. Now we do have many more of these to make. And this musketman needs a core. we want troops in all these cities still. Let's see. I think I'm going to take that. Musketmen. I get we were going to put them in there, but now I just kind of want to get all these cores made. It's exciting. That's our first fleet. You want to pair low-level ships with higher-level ships. In fact, all these have promotions, and so we're probably going to want to bring in fresh frigates. Getting all those guys lined back up. Though, to be fair, most our ships are going to have promotion, so it might just be too hard to avoid. Maybe Sea Dogs can't make. Oh, it's a privateer and a Sea Dog. Because one was captured. Okay. Makes sense, though. Didn't expect that. I don't really want to buy frigates, so we're just probably going to have to start pairing up even our leveled up frigates with each other. It's fine. Oh, they're combining promotions. They didn't used to do that. Okay, well, you know what? Never mind. It's going to work out great. This is a busy turn. I don't want to pair these two frigates up. There's a Sea Dog. Okay, a base level caravel. We don't have another caravel over here. We only have this one Sea Dog, I think. The rest, there may be some here. Yeah, we do have a couple caravels. We do have one low-level frigate that can be paired up. This should significantly help our gold income. In fact, it's already gone up by quite a bit. Oh, I had one right here. We can pair those two up together. Now those will all be paired. And I know I'm definitely missing some, but that's okay for now. We're gonna go next turn. Oops, not, oh. Yeah, that's fine. Someone added a new settlement? Where? And war's getting busy again. If I have your thanks, America, be friends with me.
Abonisa amandla akho.
It says as promotion, but it has all 7, so... Alright, so this is 1. Okay, so these all need to be paired. Now I have... multiple field cannons that still need... should be most of these cities. We do get the Great Admiral now. Oh, here's a frigate that needs to be paired. Any unpaired? No, they're all actually synced up, so. Okay, I have cores in all these places. Now I need another field cannon. In one turn, we get the research center. Now we still have the lead now with helping Russia, so we're going to want to continue to push that. Here's a unupgraded frigate, or caravel I mean. We should have one more. We can build a spy now, so let's go ahead and do that. Get the sewer. Could get a water park. We have 2 water parks there though. Let's get the entertainment center here. Oh, the wheat logo stayed. We have 3 envoys. We could get Cahokia. Could go for more culture in our amphitheater buildings. That'll give us more culture. 25 more culture per turn, which is really good. We're going to repeat that route. Okay, let's see. We want to bring this... all of those guys back. This is now a core. don't think I have any frigates left to pair with, which is fine. We'll use him to make an army later. We'll put that guy on alert for now. This guy was never cored up. Scotland. That's right, I'm bringing this guy over. Let me go ahead and use that Great Admiral to improve the war weariness. Let's put our redcoats in there. All of these guys should be grouped up now, except for this one redcoat. And do I have any other unpaired redcoats? Not that I see. Okay, here's one, yes. Here's an unpaired bombard. Let's go ahead and send him there. Which, okay, this guy is also unpaired. I'm gonna put him back in Geneva. Send those redcoats forward. We're gonna pair those redcoats. We can get a, we can't get the cuirassar anymore. So this guy's gonna have to just chill for forever, looks like. Now we have a core here, actually, so... Actually, in order to... We still have one unpaired redcoat, then. We might have to figure that out next turn. Actually, here. That'll pair up those redcoats together. That should be everybody, I think, give or take. This guy will get paired eventually. This sea dog, I think, was meeting this sea dog. Wait, no, I want him in Rome. Oops. How did he just get teleported into this city? Or into the fort? Weird. More on the Inca. Interesting. We're becoming much friendlier overall with everybody, which is nice. Our empire is solidifying. Okay, we do want to pair this guy up. I forgot about him.
Chemistry is the dirty part of
research
physics.
labs and tunnels. Okay, so our alliance with Japan has ended. He's at war with some of our allies, though. Okay. Now, let's see what we want to research. We got the research labs up. Flight would be really, really good, especially if we want to go to war. I'm going to grab printing, though, because it kind of makes sense to have it. And now let's start building our research labs everywhere. London might need some purchases. Seaport. if we were to produce it, has anything been partially done? The seaport, yeah. Plus everything can get built so quickly here. You know what? We won't spend our gold. Instead, we'll just send our gold. Oh, you know what? I think our alliance had ended with this guy, not Japan. Well, whatever. And Japan, our friendship had ended with Japan. That's what it was. It's fine. Let's see. Let's go to Peter. Peter. Give him a couple grand. Should put us further in the lead. Let's grab the research lab. Research lab, research lab. Alright, so these cities. Let's purchase the. Oh no, we already purchased the red coat. Whew, that was gross. Alright, this guy, yeah, we're just going to put most of these guys on alert. I don't think I have any other of these. Everybody should be paired up now. So I don't really know what I was doing with this guy. Okay. Ooh, another spare bombard. I think I moved him there to get paired, though. It's easy to lose track. We have such a massive military. Okay. Oh, here's some unpaired units. Ooh, and a cuirassar. Let's go ahead and send this heavy cavalry unit all the way over to this one. And then let's pair up these red coats, as well as this bombard. Let's we'll pair them up next turn. I believe we should have a unit in every city, so we'll just put them in defensive stances now. Paris is missing one. Pretty sure we're out of frigates. But not caravels, right? Thought we had one more. Huh. Thought he was over here. Now we're going next turn. Oh crap. This is going to lose population. -5. I think in hindsight, also would have been better to build much more spaced out cities. As many as possible. Maybe even raising cities as we conquer and resettling. Making sure each city has enough space since it's going to build every district. Doesn't make as much sense to build them so close together. They need more resources. So we might have to actually swap this. Let's swap this one actually. Let's do that. That should give them more food. It's kind of funny we still don't have horseback riding. It's just how the game played out, I guess. Getting replaceable parts would be good. We get +1 food for all the adjacent farms. Production for pastures. Railroads would be pretty fun. We would need more military engineers, though. Getting oil and oil wells would be also really good, and we could start upgrading our frigates to battleships. And we could look for uranium soon after. Yeah, let's do that. We want to move forward and figure out where the space researches are. Rockets, I think is what it is. Completed the aquarium here. Let's grab the sewer. Coal power plant for more power. Up by $3 grand. These guys are just gonna hold the pass, I think. Okay, who to trade with? Cusco right now. It's really not that good. 13 gold per turn. Yeah, this is way, way better. Or even an allies city could be better. No, none that I see immediately. Okay, put this unit on. Alert. And we improve the crabs. Okay, before we go next turn, we have these military engineers. So we definitely want some mountain tunnels here. Gives us some great air score. Then we're going to want one here. And I think we're going to want another one right here. The rest of those mountains don't really need mountains. Maybe one right here, actually. What? Why wouldn't you go through the mountain? That's pretty funny. More era score though. We should definitely at least avoid a dark age, but hopefully we get to a golden age. That'd be really, really great. So we continue to get wonders and stuff. That should happen. Oh hey, here's a frigate. And a caravel. Right, people are making peace. Very nice. This must have flipped to Russia and back to no one.
I only understand friendship, or scorched earth.
I think we are gaining on them for the loyalty of that city. Looks like we could go towards urbanization, so we can go towards suffrage. Let's grab the research lab in Amsterdam and in Frankfurt. Up here, we realize that we have a frigate that needs to come out to the sea. To that frigate. Then we have 2 caravels that need to be cored up. Workshop and whatever the name of that city is. Okay, let's grab the research lab in Cincinnati. Same thing in Rome. Ostia. Chalco. Now we're going to start consuming a ton of power with all this. That's, you know, expected. This is on hills, so we want to remove that fort. And then come back to Barcelona. Once we get railroads, we'll be using these guys everywhere. Okay. I think we are in a really good spot. We still haven't completed the this bridge. What's it called? The Golden Gate Bridge. But it's going to be really cool coming from the cliffs of Dover, which are the dumbest freaking natural wonder. However, it'll be cool with this. And then it'll come here into the dam and stuff. And when we get railroads, our empire's looking pretty awesome. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Love y'all. See you in the next episode.